How do you report over 15 trillion rupees in revenue over 5 years and then struggle to prove where almost all of it came from? That's the question at the center of one of the biggest corporate investigations in India right now. The company is Rajesh Exports, one of India's largest gold business, a firm that counts LIC among its biggest shareholder. Now, SEBI has alleged that nearly 15.15 trillion rupees of revenue reported through the company's overseas subsidiaries may have been misrepresented. It began on March 11, 2024. A shareholder wrote SEBI questioning large trade receivables sitting on Raj's export books for years. The water trade receivables. Essentially, they are amounts a company has billed to a customer for goods and services that have been delivered but for which the payment has not yet been received. At first, it looked like a standard accounting red flag, but the deeper SEBI dug, the bigger the question became. An investigating authority was appointed in October 24. A forensic audit by BDO India followed in December, and then, according to SEBI, key records were either unavailable, incomplete, or could not be independently verified. The investigation soon shifted to Rajesh Export Overseas structure. The chain runs from Rajesh Exports in India to RAL Singapore, then to Global Gold Refiners AG, GGR, Switzerland, finally to Valcambi SA, the Swiss gold refinery, which the company describes as its main operating business. Between FY21 and FY25, Rajesh Exports reported consolidated revenue of about 15.45 trillion rupees. According to SEBI, roughly 15.18 trillion rupees of that came from overseas subsidiaries and step-down subsidiaries. Welcome audited standalone accounts showed annual revenues ranging from about 427 crore rupees to 743 crore rupees during the same period, but GGR and Rajesh Export reported revenues running into several trillion rupees, creating a major discrepancy. Rajesh Export says that this is because Welcome records only processing income while the gold transactions values are recognized higher up the chain. SEBI says that the explanation is not backed by contemporary foreigners agreements and approvals. And then came another discrepancy. Rajesh Export recorded sales of about 11,487 crores and purchase of 11,488 crore rupees with affluent shares and stock between FY22 and 24. Instead, it said it dealt with the promoter Rajesh Mehta in his personal capacity. SEBI has also alleged that 339 crore rupees were transferred from the company to Mehta with 232 crore rupees later returned, but without the required board approvals and disclosures. It is important to note that these are the SEBI's primary facie findings, not final conclusion. But what makes this case extraordinary is the scale. Rajesh Export has disputed several allegations, saying that its accounting treatment was appropriate. The next phase will involve responses from the company, fresh forensic examination, and a possible enforcement action. However, what started as a complaint about old receivables has now become a test of whether the trillion of rupees in reported revenue can ultimately be verified.